Missed a set of gadgets for your car? So I found a couple of fancy things that'll start the engine no matter what and reduce those pricey visits to the car service. I'll also show you the safe way of using your phone while driving and listening to music at the same time. And last but not least, there are 2 insane upgrades that will turn your vehicle into a tank or a CIA agent's car. This thing over here may become a good analog of Tesla Autopilot. With Tesla's recent price increase to $15,000, the $400 price of Copilot does not seem like a lot. But the best part is that you actually get a bit more than just autonomous driving. Blue Box Copilot works more like a butler or personal assistant, taking care of every aspect of your vehicle and combining several devices in one. For example, Dashcam will record everything in and out of your car as you drive. And when you leave it, it turns into a security cam that'll notify you of intrusion and give you access to live video to see everything with your own eyes. Oh, great. Use the Blue Mechanic app to find out what's wrong with your engine. Right you are. Copilot works perfectly well as an OBD scanner, too. Need to track miles for work? Use MileSaver to track your mileage and find tax deductions. It'll also track your trips, categorize them, and export the log for tax filings. That's a lot for such a low price. That's the sound I'd rather not hear in the desert. Good news, jump-starting a car is no longer an issue if you have EcoJump in your glove box. This portable gadget easily jump-starts a dead battery as well as some other tasks. It goes without saying that the device is ready for extreme conditions. The hazard flashing lights might be handy to warn other drivers on the road. Need some light to check the engine? There's a built-in flashlight for that. Is the phone about to turn off? Use EcoJump as a power bank. Now the desert doesn't seem so scary. How to refuel a car in the middle of the road without any hassle and annoying spillages. The device called TerraPump is at your service. What you need is to install it on your fuel can and insert the nozzle into the gas tank. Now push the button to launch the process. This way it'll transfer 2.5 gallons per minute and automatically stop when the sensor indicates the tank is full. As you've probably already guessed, you can refuel your bike, lawnmower, and gas generator the same way too. This tiny device is one of the best ways to listen to your favorite music, podcasts, and news while driving. Spotify designed it exclusively for its users. Using the buttons and dial is much more comfortable than using the phone or CarPlay to switch songs while driving. Or use the built-in voice assistant that's way better than Siri at recognizing voice commands. Additionally, Spotify CarThing features a nifty display that takes up minimal room and shows you exactly what's playing and coming up. Well, you can receive and answer calls via this thing too. It's an excellent alternative for cars missing an infotainment system. It may look like an ordinary OBD scanner, but it comes with some neat features besides car diagnostics. First, you can easily find your car in the parking lot now, track its route and mileage while it moves, and so on. Want to monitor your car's status? No problem. The app will provide precise engine status and fuel consumption data. Also, you'll be notified if the car starts moving or if it moves too fast, which is critical if your kid borrows your car often. And don't forget to set up custom notifications in case of a car crash or car failure. Being a driver means you have to be ready for any situation on the road. What if you've gotten into a car accident or someone nearby got into a car accident? This tiny multi-tool was designed to help you in such situations. The first thing you need is to get you or somebody out of the vehicle. That's why there's a glass breaker for that. Is the safety belt lock broken? Cut the belt with the built-in belt cutter. Just in case, I highly recommend clipping the multi-tool right onto your safety belt. If you're not lucky enough to get your dose of caffeine early in the morning, this portable coffee maker will let you do that right in your car on your way to work, even while standing in a traffic jam. What you need is to pour some water, insert the coffee capsule, and press the button. The lid that closes the lower part can double as a cup. The coffee maker will heat the water, and the water pump will push it through the capsule. You've got your morning coffee. You say it's crucial for you to have a dining table or a desk for your laptop, even if you're on your adventure? I think the tail table is the best choice here. So it's easy to mount onto the metal U-latch in your trunk or rear cargo area. Second, it's expandable. Need to add a cutting board? Here it is. And there's more than 2 people? Add wings for some more room. There are also 6 built-in holders for the glasses that are actually included in the package. Oh, and the silicone cover will prevent the products from sliding all over the table. Next up, I'd like to show you the device that'll test and charge your battery without overcharging it and damaging it. The device boasts a smart charging mode which can display a pre- and post report showing accurate data comparison. It also offers faster and safer charging for 6-volt and 12-volt lead-acid batteries. Install the app and you'll have all the precise data right in front of your eyes, such as voltage, current adjustment, and so on. Mamma mia! It'll take me an eternity to clean the road from snow. Nope, there's a way to do that in several minutes with that V-Plow for your half-ton truck. It's easy to attach and customize the needed height and angle with just the push of a button. All that thanks to powerful double-acting angle cylinders. Plus, there are robust angled ribs on the other side that reinforce the whole construction. Too afraid of the bumps or possible obstacles on the road? Forget about that. The independent trip edge is flexible, so the plow won't be damaged. The bad news is that this thing will cost you about $8,000. The good news is that you can get some of your money back if you help your neighbors to get rid of snow. Driving without a dash cam these days isn't something I'd recommend, especially with how busy the streets are. So buying a dash cam Omni seems to be a reasonable move here. First, it doesn't have blind spots at all since the cam is 360 degrees rotatable. Want to shoot a car vlog? Just ask the cam to do that. The cam is voice controllable. Second, the built-in AI motion detection will warn you of pedestrians, cars in front of you, dangerous situations, and some suspicious guys nearby. You'll also get a notification and access to live video of what's happening there. Finally, just like any other up-to-date cam, Omni will track your car's location. Are you satisfied with your car mount? Take a look at this semi-automatic solar phone mount. So-called wings open automatically as you push the button and fix the phone firmly. Thanks to the silicone cover, there's no chance it'll fall. You can also manually adjust the mode, vertical or horizontal, but the main feature is that the accessory is solar charged, which means it won't turn off all of a sudden. Well, of course, there's a Type-C backup charging port just in case. Having your phone right in front of your eyes is so comfy now. One of the biggest nightmares of your car trip is definitely a flat tire, especially if you don't have a spare one. Fantic X8 Apex Tire Inflator will keep your adventures going no matter what. A high-performance chip in the pump boosts the speed of tire inflation to 0.27 barrels per minute, so inflating a road bike tire will take about 14 seconds. Its large LCD dual display lets you see the real-time pressure value and the preset value. The built-in rechargeable battery doesn't require an external power supply. With 5 preset modes and an auto shut-off feature, it won't overinflate your tire. Finally, it also has a 2-mode LED light and 2 types of ports to keep other devices afloat. You should also check out another model from the same manufacturer. It's stuffed with these same features, the only difference is a bit smaller battery capacity. On the other hand, it's more compact. Speaking of flat tires, the tire pressure monitoring system will alert you if your tire pressure drops suddenly, so you won't get a flat tire. Just fix 4 smart sensors on each tire and fix the monitor onto the dashboard. Every time you start the engine, it runs automatically, and you'll get all the data right onto the screen. The device supports both USB and solar charging. The coolest feature is that the gadget has 5 alarm modes. This way, you'll know in advance whether the pressure is too high or leaking too fast or the temperature's too high. No intro part here. You should see that with your own eyes. Bang! Secret drawers behind your rear lights. Well, and right in the tailgate too, like you're a CIA agent. No one will steal your favorite Coke when you've turned away for a second. Here you could also store a couple of things that might be handy when, let's say, cooking food, but you can customize them to keep something for self-defense if it's more necessary for you. iPod Nano, is that you? Nope, it's a transmitter receiver that'll level up your safety when driving a car. Plug this thing in and use the physical buttons to switch to the next song, answer and end calls, or to control the volume. All that without distracting from the road. Just use the magnetic plate to keep this cutie at your fingertips.